Hello everybody, and today's video was suggested by one of you peoples. It was an email about merchandise and YouTube and business and that stuff. What am I talking about? Let's jump straight into the video. Idea. When marketing a product, you need to start off with an idea. May it be a software, hoodies, link in the description for the hoodie, or even inflatable microphones. But whatever you're going to sell, you need to be clear on what it's going to be. And as soon as you know what you're going to be selling, then you need to know what to do next. Let's go on to the next step. Plan. You're going to need to plan who it's for. A bit like working out your target audience for YouTube. Are your videos for teenagers? Or food for rabbits? I'm not selling the rabbits anymore. Once you've worked out who it's for, you're going to need to plan why it is different. May it be a gay carrot covered in glitter, or a phone case that is great for protecting your phones. And you're going to need to plan the purpose of that product. As I just said, the phone case is good for being anti-droppable. I don't speak fluent English. I'm much better at speaking fluent American. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. If not, I'm really worried about my life. Production. Once you have the idea and you've planned around all the different things, it's time for production. Now there's two main types of production. May it be you getting a factory to help out, or someone else making the product, then selling it, and then you get like half of the percentage. Basically someone else making the product and then selling it, and then you get like £2.50. Of course there's other ways of doing it, but they are the two main things that I can think of right now. Now if you're starting off, I would recommend someone else making the product, then selling it on behalf of you, where then you getting like a percentage. But if you have a big enough business and a brand idea, and you've got the people that are willing to buy it, then the factory route is more for you. Marketing and advertising. Marketing and advertising. Something that everyone seems to get wrong. When marketing any product, it's always best to be 100% truthful. Like my hoodies, link in the description. When marketing them, I said that they were unisex. All of the clothes are unisex. And I said that they're very, very light. It's a thin material. But when I say people usually go quite wrong, I don't mean that they're lying, but they don't really word it correctly. And the second part is about advertising. For some reason, many people think that sending out emails to all of their people on the mailing list is the best idea. This is 2017. People are watching more YouTube than live TV, and not many kids use emails these days. Like when I receive an email, I'm like, oh, phone, hey. But if you're a business a bit like me and my stuff that I do, then I guess you use emails, but the general popular, okay, you understand what I'm trying to say now. But with all of that advice out of the way, I think it's time for me to say what I know about it. Because a textbook can only teach you so much. I never even studied business in school. So let's get a little bit more personal about someone who's actually doing it. I started selling merchandise over a year ago. Sales were okay and fairly steady. My idea was selling unisex t-shirts as merchandise instead of mainstream fashion. I looked at the analytics for my average audience, and it was about 13 to 18 year olds who watch my videos. And the main motivation to make it different was for it to be multi-purpose. So like the hoodies, the sleeves are actually a towel, kinda. They kind of work as a towel. And the purpose for me selling merchandise was to make the people that bought it feel like they were part of a group. And that's why the whole idea of calling you peeps real lights came around. If you didn't know, we're starting a movement. And everyone in that movement's called a real light. So everyone who's subscribed is a real light. And I started production with my YouTube network. So they sell, make, send it in the post. And for every product sold, I make about £2.50. I'm not really gonna say that, but I want to be quite honest with you peeps. The reason I didn't go with a factory production is because we're quite a small channel and still growing. But if you subscribe, I might do factory production. And the way I market all of my stuff is with my YouTube channel and Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, but mainly YouTube. And that's how I market the hoodies and all the other stuff. Link in the description. So whenever I mention the hoodies, I usually come up to the camera and be like, it's in the description. And that's the secret on how I advertise and market my hoodies. And all the other products. And you can find a link to the other products in the description. Now, I understand that this video isn't my usual funny sort of video, but this video actually goes up in like 2 hours time. Like quite literally, like 1 hour and like 40 minutes. But I'm not a business channel, so don't subscribe if you're wanting business. It's just a topic someone wanted me to cover. But on that note, thank you for watching, and remember as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And on that note, goodbye. If you haven't quite understood the message of this video, the merchandise is down below. If you have any questions, comment it down below. I kind of know what I'm talking about. Okay, bye! Bye, bye. See you tomorrow.